Welcome Milano family to another fabulous episode of the Milano Cooking Show. And as usual, we're trying to make easy meals for the weekday. Look what we have here. A lovely and just delightful Mexican casserole that is super simple. And again, it's with using our leftover, let's just say, rotisserie chicken. Easy, but most important, is it good? I'm gonna taste it for you. Hold on, let me just, and also homemade guacamole. Hold on. You know what? It's great. The kids will love it. Your spouse will love it. The family will love it. You can spice it up a little more if you want to, but stay tuned. The menu is down below. Watch this. Before we start our Mexican casserole, we're gonna start out with our guacamole. Guacamole can go any wide variety of ways, but we're gonna make ours nice and simple. We're gonna start off with our avocados. So key factor is to mash these avocados. Okay, so we're gonna put in a little salsa verde. I'm gonna add in some Chipotle Peppers, just a little bit. Give a little something. I'm gonna add in some garlic. Before I mix it up, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna add a little bit of onion. I'm gonna add in a little jalapeno. Let's go with a little twist. We're gonna get some olives. Okay. We're gonna mix this up a little bit. Let me just show you. I'm gonna add in a little squeeze of mayo, a little dabble of sour cream, and we're gonna mix this up. Of course, you're always gonna wanna add in a little bit of lemon because you don't want it to turn brown. That's why we're gonna save these seeds, at least one or two, while we're making our Mexican casserole. We're gonna put this in the fridge with the seeds, with a couple of the seeds so it doesn't turn brown. We're gonna add on some red pepper flakes to give it a little kick. Okay, and then most importantly, what you need to do is you have to give it a taste. Get a little chip. Very good. No more pepper. I could have gone heavier on the salsa verde. I'm gonna pop it all in. A little more garlic. And again, it's gonna be a work in progress, you know? Basically how you want to make it, how you and your family like it. As I mentioned, I'm gonna put it in the fridge with a couple of the pits. Take a little close up. Look at that. And we will be back. See you in a minute. All right, so we've got our guacamole in the fridge. Now we're gonna do our Mexican casserole. So I've got everything kind of prepared. I started off with, about 2 cups of chips. I just popped those down at the bottom. This is the rest of a rotisserie chicken. So I just picked off what we didn't finish. I added in, to give it a little moisture, added a little bit of sour cream. So look at this. So now we have our cream cheese. So we've got 8 ounces of cream cheese. It's just been sitting there. Nice and smooth. All right, so we've got the cream cheese. Now we're gonna add in salsa verde. So it's a lot. It's about 16 ounces of the salsa verde. So we're gonna throw that away. We're gonna mix it up. It's gonna be liquidy, okay? You wanna mix it up thoroughly. We've got a lot of other ingredients though that we wanna add into it. So mix this. Now we're gonna add in, these are green chilies. So we've got 8 ounces of green chilies. An onion, chopped up. Of course, let's pop in some garlic. We're gonna pop in also some green onions, which I love. I'm gonna save some for the guacamole. I'm gonna put a little bit of jalapeno, not too much. Just a touch. Just a little, just to give it a little something. I'll save some for later because for the kids, I understand. Okay, this, now we have our chipotle Okay, now we're gonna add some black olives. And again, look at this. Looking super delicious. I'm gonna add in some garlic salt. Pop it to the side. I'm gonna add in a little cumin. Pop it to the side, and we're gonna go on with a little bit of oregano. Add a little more of that. So we're mixing this up. We've got the chips on the bottom. We're gonna add in 2 steps, some chicken. So we're gonna do the chicken here. Try to be as evenly as possible. You scooch over this way. Doesn't have to be exact because we have another layer that's coming. Okay, put that back in. We're gonna do this. That looks delightful. Pounce down a little chip, so look at this. Looking good. I'm gonna take some cheese to give it a little inner cheesiness, not just exterior cheesiness. Now we're gonna go with the balance of the chicken. Every last bit. Then I'm going to take a little wooden spoon and I'm going to just make sure that we've got it completely mixed up. It looks just so casserole. It's like I've done so much work and haven't done a thing. All right, so we are going to get more cheese. It's about, I would say about 2 cups. 2 cups of grated cheese would be good. I'm going to add in a little bit of chips, just to, a little something, something. I'm going to add in some more of the green onions, just a little bit of cilantro. Okay, look at this. Beautiful. All right, so we are going to take this, cover it. We're gonna pop it in the oven, I think about 25, 30 minutes or so. My go-to temp, 350. So we will see you in about 25, 30 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, so just a reminder, I put a little foil to cover just to make sure it's sizzling and bubbling and looking fantastic. So let's just take a little peek. I'm gonna bring it on over here. All right, so here is our fabulous Mexican casserole. It's super simple. What a delightful weekday meal. So guys, thank you Milano family for coming and joining us for another recipe on the Milano Cooking Show. So we'll see you maybe in the showroom, or we'll see you on the next episode. See you then.